Hey everyone, good to see you. Welcome back. Today's recipe is for hamburger helper, or in this case, lentil helper. Now, some of you, if you didn't grow up in Canada in the 70s like I did, have no idea what hamburger helper is. Some of you might. When I was growing up, this was kind of a treat, which when I stop and think about it, is like really a boxed meal was a treat for you, but yeah, it was, because my mom made everything from scratch. So for us to get like a processed meal was so exciting. Go figure. And now here I am trying to find ways to recreate that lovely memory, only from a healthy perspective, because you don't want to know what's in that box stuff. But basically it's hamburger, or in this case lentils, with a really rich creamy sauce, a little bit of cheese, a little bit of spice, and yeah, serve it with a green salad and a bun or something like that, and you've got a really nice family-friendly, easy dinner. Much healthier than the boxed version, but super easy to do. As I said, when I was growing up, this is you bought a pound of hamburger and you added it to this. I am going to use lentils today. I'm a big fan of using lentils instead of hamburger. For one thing, they're $1 a can as opposed to $6 a pound. They're full of iron, they're full of protein, they're full of fiber. They're grown in Canada. Lots of really good reasons to eat them instead. So that's what we're doing. And again, another dump and cook recipe. So, yeah, I've got all my ingredients here. I have my lentils, a bit of sugar, cornstarch, salt, milk, the pasta, chili powder, paprika, the cheese, and the hot water. And essentially all we're going to do is dump it in the pot, bring it to a simmer, let it cook, and serve it. So, I turn the pot on, get it ready. I'm going to add my lentils. Now you want to use canned lentils for this, not the red lentils, because if you do the dried red lentils, it'll just turn into a sloppy hot mess. And as always, make sure you rinse them. We're going to add the milk. Hot water. It's important to use hot water because you want this to come to a boil and cook as quickly as possible. We're going to put in a little cornstarch. That's what's going to thicken it for us, as opposed to flour. Cornstarch is nice because you can just put it into a cold liquid and it cooks as it thickens, or thickens as it cooks, I should say. A little bit of sugar, about a teaspoon of salt. Now I know that looks like a lot. And I said one of the problems with buying this commercially is that it's high in sodium. But a teaspoon of salt for this is not a lot. And then we're going to put in a bit of chili powder. Would help if I grab my spoons firsthand. So, a little bit of chili powder. Now, chili powder doesn't necessarily have a lot of heat. It does have a lot of good flavor. So I'm going to put in half a teaspoon of that. And I'm going to put in a quarter teaspoon of paprika. You can adjust the chili powder to suit your palate or the palate of your children. Give that a stir. Now, I'm going to stir in the pasta, and we're going to bring this to a boil. So once it comes to a boil, we're going to turn it down and simmer it and let it cook. So we're going to do that. Now, here's the thing. Tash and I are trying a brand new video program that theoretically should let us stop what we're doing so that you don't have to sit here and watch me cook pasta for 12 minutes. And then we should be able to come back and it'll be all seamless and you'll never know. So cross your fingers that that's what works, because we're going to stop it now. Okay, I think this is going to work. And I know the food is going to work. So I've taken the lid off. It's been simmering for 12 minutes or so. You can see that the pasta's all nicely cooked. It's got that yummy, creamy sauce. All we have to do now is add our cheese. Not as much cheese as you would mac and cheese. This isn't intended to be a macaroni and cheese. And mix this all in here. so that the cheese melts. And voila, homemade, healthy hamburger helper. Nice dish for your family. Great for lunches. Serve it with a salad and or some cut veggies. And look at that deliciousness. Oh, that looks so good. There you go. Enjoy that, my friends. Let me know what you think, and we'll talk soon.